Sabres above, Norway.
Aye, sir. Okay, boys, lower away.
Yes, sir, Bill. Everything's all set outside there for the next team coming down. First thing you know, you'll be calling up your real estate boys. Starting to set up all your factories, high-rises, the works.
Start right in polluting?
Yeah.
A bonanza of opportunity.
Yeah, for everybody except swimming pool salesmen.
Here. Rest and recreate, Mac. You've earned it.
Haven't you learned yet, buddy? You just can't do both at the same time.
How you doing, old man?
You know, a few gray hairs don't count, Doc. It's what a man has in here.
That's why we're taking this electrocardiogram. What's bugging you, Mac?
Stevens.
Oh, yeah. What are you gonna do, fire him?
I'm afraid I'll have to. Excuse me, Doc. What I want want this man taken off my team. I'm sorry, Stevens.
Come on, Mac. So I pop my cork.
One of these days it's going to hit somebody.
You're trying to knock me out of a $100 an hour job.
No. Stevens, you just don't have the temperament for this kind of work.
It's not up to you, Mac.
I think it is. Especially when he tried to hit his buddy with a wrench. I'm sorry, Stevens. I'll see you. Here, let's go.
Look, Doc, you make the rules. It's your word who works down here.
Well, you and Thomas go up as soon as you're ready. I'll be on deck tomorrow morning. We can go over it then. See you guys up there.
All right.
Leah? Don MacKay and Bob Cousins up in 2 stages. A minimum time in decom for the test.
Okay, Hal.
Is Dr. Andrews there, Leah? Bill Bradley wants some last-minute instructions.
Dr. Andrews.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Andrews here. Have Bradley send up some more manganese nodules, will you please? Corporate request from Mr. Sheppard.
Engineer Bradley here. The corporation has spoken.
I wonder if Einstein meant his theory of relativity to encompass the relativity of beauty.
Has anyone ever observed, Dr. Andrews, that you have a very fishy way of flirting with the ladies?
A decompression chamber 2. The divers are on deck, Dr. Andrews. Mac and Cousins.
Andrews here. You two all right?
Yeah, we're okay. Is this trip really necessary, Doc?
For the test of that last breathing mixture. You waited 2 stages coming up, right?
Yeah, we're growing gills.
Be the first in your neighborhood. Take them down to 50 feet. We can dispense with conservative decompression.
Steve. Take it in easy stages.
Well, I guess maybe I should have stood up for him more, but...
It wouldn't have made any difference, Tom. Mac's right. He's not cut out for the job.
Yeah, I know, but he was planning on getting married this time up. Girl coming over from England.
Well, there's no law that says he can't. Have a good time ashore.
Thanks.
These are good. Leah likes her specimens alive.
Yeah, well, nobody can say you don't qualify on that count.
Okay, Brad, ease off.
Oh, come on, Hal. When are you and Leah gonna get together?
As soon as she says yes. Sometimes I think I'd be better off just to forget the whole thing.
See you up top, fellas.
One more night in the Hooskow, Lord. One more night to go.
Same old headache, Dave?
Yeah.
Must be quite a mind bender. You know you've popped your weight in aspirin since your tour began? Dave.
It's like having a one-man plague. I keep wanting to ask, hasn't anybody noticed how slimy the walls are? The place seems to be getting smaller all the time. I can remember when claustrophobia used to be just a word.
It didn't beat you. You fought this one to a standstill. I'll talk to Dr. Andrews and get him to line up a replacement. You can surface right away.
Some of the stuff I tried, you know? Transcendental meditation, deep breathing exercises, even prayer. Oh well. At least I never once asked to be sent up, huh?
And don't think that won't go into my report.
This is Triton. Do you hear me? Ocean Lab, come in. Ocean Lab. Ocean Lab, do you hear?
Down, General Quarters.
Aye, sir.
Lost contact. The umbilical cable snapped.
Oh, no. 2 men surfacing. Thomas and Stevens.
My God.
Attention, Mr. Thorpe. Launch the dory. Circle and search. 2 divers were surfacing.
Aye, aye, sir.
Urgent all divers. Suit up immediately. Repair ship to Ocean Lab umbilical line.
What's this all about, Doc?
We've lost contact with the Ocean Lab. There's been an earthquake.
We're going back down. Check us out.
You're not ready yet.
Oh, the hell we're not.
I'm going to...
Leah, listen to me. It's too dangerous without propulsion beams.
Mr. Thorpe.
Hal and I have been a team from the very beginning.
My dear, I know how
Well,
you
then
feel,
you know
but...
why I can't stay
Project
up.
engineers MacKay and Cousins are going down, too. Assign all 3 to one team.
Careful you don't go too deep.
Thanks, Mac.
Divers away.
Aye, aye, sir.
more divers over, fast.
Aye, aye, sir. Suiting up now.
What did you say?
Nothing but broken wires and cables. Leah, are there pieces of the habitat, the pressure chamber, anything from inside?
Pieces of fairing, anchor cables, some surveying gear. Nothing from inside so far.
Any signs of a hatch? A broken port?
No. It's as if the entire ocean lab was swept away. I'm going to go deeper and check.
Newfoundland, sir.
80 Newfoundland. Earthquake, 7.5.
Send a Mayday, Briggs. Advise Halifax we've lost Ocean Lab.
Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Halifax, this is Triton. Whiskey Zulu, Quebec, 8871. Over. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Halifax, this is Triton.
Tidal wave, affirmative. This is Grace Bay. Mayday, Mayday.
Tidal wave affirmative. We have a cruiser arriving Sydney 06-2300, over.
You better grab this one, Lieutenant. We've got a mayday from the Triton now.
Go ahead, Triton. This is Halifax Day Officer, over.
Halifax, this is Triton. We're at fixed position at latitude 35 degrees 45 minutes north, longitude 57 degrees 40 minutes west. We've experienced undersea earthquake and have lost contact with Ocean Lab. Repeat, have lost contact with Ocean Lab. Divers unable to locate, over.
You are over Muir Seamount. How far down was your equipment?
Less than 250 feet, right on top of the Gaia.
Now, we must have submersible rescue craft. Ocean Lab has rescue hatches, over.
Yes, sir. If she was thrown eastward by the quake, you could be in serious trouble. She could have gone into the abyss. That's inaccessible. Or imploded.
We think our Sealab is intact. They've only got breathing mix for 7 days. Repeat, 7 days, less if they panic. Over.
Captain, you've got to understand our problem. All ships in this area are on rescue service.
What about the company that made Sealab? They must have other submersibles that could help.
Good thought. We'll contact them.
Lieutenant?
Hold on. Captain, submarine Onondaga is available and proceeding to you. They just picked up your Mayday.
This is Triton. Roger. Good man. Send them along as fast as you can. Over and out.
gone too deep, Doctor.
Leah. Leah, listen to me. You are below your pressure limit. She's getting narcosis. Where are the companion divers? Leah, Leah, now listen to me. You are too deep. Swim up. Up.
Captain Williams, they're bringing Dr. Jansen aboard now, sir.
My dear Leah.
Captain! 2 floaters coming alongside in the dory.
In you go, Leah. I'll keep you posted every minute. Who are they?
Thomas Stevens.
Leah? It was Thomas and Stephen.
Halifax, this is Onondaga. Over.
Onondaga, this is Halifax. Go ahead.
Slow ahead together.
Captain.
Area of seamount unstable. Aftershocks frequent. No signal or pinger detected in 42 hours of search. Magnetometers negative, bottom scanners negative.
You have traversed the mirror seamount how many times now?
This will be coming up to 3 full passes. All that's left is to start down into the trough.
Negative. The area is too unstable.
Starboard 30.
Oh, I'm sorry, Doc.
Come in, man. Come in.
Oh, thank you.
I guess dozing, I guess.
Waiting is sure hell. No. Coffee, Doc?
No, I don't think so. Thank you, Mac.
Captain. I've got Triton.
We've completed our search.
Results negative after 4 days, 11 hours. We requested permission to leave the area. We regret having been unable to help you.
We think Neptune 2 is better equipped as a search vessel. We hope it arrives soon. Wish you the best of luck.
Best of luck to you too, Captain. We thank you. You did all you could.
Welcome to Canada, Commander Blake.
Ex-commander. Haven't had a uniform on in 4 years.
Well, I'm Norton Sheppard, Triton Enterprises. No coat?
I left it at home in Atlanta.
How is it down there?
Warmer.
Well, we'll be flown to the disaster site. Neptune's on its way.
Yeah, well, I hope those people on the Triton aren't expecting any miracle.
Ah, but they are.
This is very bad timing, Mr. Sheppard.
Why, something wrong?
Well, the Neptune has had a complete overhaul, but hasn't had a sea trial yet.
Well, I'll tell you, if it does spring a leak, you'll be the first to know.
Well, when you're working a mile down, you don't spring a leak, Mr. Sheppard. You implode. No survivors, no remains. How'd you like to cruise up to the yacht club in that?
At 120 meters, there is considerable debris here at the lab site. Now, our divers have been as deep as equipment permitted, and the Navy submarine has worked the slope of the seamount to 500 meters. Our problem is strictly one of time. If the pressure hull is still intact, there's life support remaining, I'd say for just under 48 hours.
Doctor, I'm sure this has occurred to all of you, but if someone were still alive in the ocean lab, wouldn't he have activated a pinger?
May I answer that, Dr. Andrews?
Please do, Leah.
Commander, because of its size, the Navy sub couldn't possibly have cruised low enough to see if the lab had fallen into a fissure or a deep growth. As for a pinger, we all know that sound underwater is scattered by obstacles, by fish, by rocks, by plankton. And in spite of what you see here, the top of the seamount is really very rugged.
I'm aware of all that, Doctor.
Commander, your submersible can cruise into areas that sub could never go.
If your ocean lab did go into the trench, no ordinary pinger would be operative at that pressure.
But we have no proof either way. As long as that clock says there's still hope, we've got to try. We have 47 hours, 51 minutes, 26 seconds.
No argument, Doctor. We'll try, all right? But just for the record, the purpose of this dive is to find and photograph proof of the loss of the environmental structure for the insurance underwriter.
Good God, man. There are 3 men down there who may still be alive.
Now, let's get our priorities in order.
Oh, come.
The Neptune has not had a sea trial since its overhaul. There's also a danger of aftershocks, landslides. Now, I don't know your 3 friends, but I will know the men who are diving with me in the Neptune, and they are my responsibility. And whenever there's a choice, their safety comes first. Now, Captain, I would like to meet my crew. Excuse me.
Ready to hoist.
Oxygen mixer, check.
Lighting control circuit.
Lighting control circuit, check.
Access check.
Bottom scanner.
Bottom scanner check.
DC low generator.
DC low generator check.
CO2 detector.
CO2 detector check.
All right, let's take her down.
Muir Seamount coming up. Want to see if I can get some pictures.
Holding it dead slow.
Neptune to Triton, come in, please.
Come in, Mac.
We're approaching the site, Dr. Andrews. We're starting to take photographs.
That site was damn close to that slope. It's almost as though somebody was looking for trouble.
We were looking for trouble. Believe it or not, we were trying to determine what causes earthquakes. Plus the full ecology shtick. Biological research, sediment sampling.
Test and evaluation of navigation and homing devices, deep water fishing and farming, full-scale housing.
'Cause all God's children gotta have food and a place to live.
Cruising at 100 meters.
Cruising.
100 meters.
Right, Mac.
Log time and depth as he gives it.
I see.
Now, Mr. Sheppard, I'll show you just about where they are now. They're getting nearer here.
Descending, Dr. Andrews. 3 knots.
Aftershock.
Sounds like a hailstorm. Neptune to Triton. Neptune to Triton, do you hear? Over. We've lost contact.
Neptune, do you hear me?
Sharp aftershock.
Mac, cousins, come in.
Neptune to Triton, do you hear me? Over.
Easing up any?
Not yet. Look at that stuff. It's getting heavier.
Neptune, come in, please. Can you hear me, Neptune?
If you do get contact, order them up.
Full port thruster.
Full port thruster. How's she handling?
Can't get her away from that damn cliff. He's back on the port thruster.
Easing back on the port thruster.
I think she's clear.
Neptune to Triton, come in, please. Neptune to Triton, Oh, come on, fellas, get off the line, will ya? Doggone fish.
Repeat.
Leah!
Hello, repeat. Is that you, Mac?
Yeah, this is Mac. We're doing just fine.
Excuse me. Commander Blake.
Blake here. 350 meters. Surveying slope. Over.
Dr. Andrews expects more aftershocks, some severe.
Strongly recommend you surface. Over.
Repeat.
Suggest you abort the dive. Over.
Negative. We've just gone through a river of sand. Avoiding cliffs and danger spots. I'm continuing the dive.
Thanks, Skipper.
No gung-ho gesture intended, gentlemen. I want to find what I came for. But if this dive gets any stickier, I'll abort it fast. You can count on
Hey, Skipper, can you hold it here? I think I picked up something. Come here, will you? Hold it on 153. I'm going to go out and take a look.
Right. It's metal, all right. It's below us, and maybe a little to port, Matt.
Okay.
We're locked on it.
See him?
Yeah, I see him.
Ocean's junkyard.
Go ahead, Neptune. Yes, we hear you.
We are discontinuing our search.
Received your message.
Yeah, we'll try again tomorrow. Shouldn't take no more than 10, 12 hours to recharge our batteries.
Negative. All we can do now is go deeper. How do you think we would have stood up under that sand avalanche with another 500 feet of water on top of us?
Yeah, but that was in that narrow canyon. The farther out we go in the trench...
The less there is to see. Unless you look straight down. And I'm afraid that's just where the ocean lab is. And if it's that far down, it's imploded. Sorry, gentlemen. That's it. Triton, this is Neptune. Stand by. We have extremely low battery voltage.
What time do you estimate breaking surface?
We are on auxiliary batteries now. Estimate surfacing.
33 minutes, sir.
33 minutes.
Hold it down. Listen to that.
An echo, Mr. MacKay. Inversion layer.
No, not on this wavelength, Commander, and not on a keel-fixed transponder.
I am familiar with the equipment, Mr. MacKay. I supervise its installation.
Well, good. Then I can talk in shorthand. We're going up, right?
Right.
Inversion layers are fixed. Listen to that. There is no Doppler effect.
Triton, this is Neptune. I am halting the ascent for further investigation. We'll advise.
In view of your power situation, suggest you...
We'll advise.
It's something. I don't know, it's awfully weak.
There are 6 sets of conditions that could create that sound. All of them natural, none man-made.
Yeah, but you heard it too, Commander.
Mac, take a look down here. Those imprints in the sand. By the sea growth, you see it?
Bring it around the port a little, will you? There it is, coming up there now. Look at the imprints in the sand.
You had an earthquake, Mr. MacKay.
Yeah, but it could have been made by the ocean lab.
I am running out of time and power and patience. Now we are resuming our ascent.
Pictures, then.
I'll circle once and then surface. You better take them on the run, mister.
Activate that. There. There, now those markings could have been made by the ocean lab.
If the lab slid by that area, it would have left far more disturbance than that.
Look there. Flora not found at that depth. I believe it's a species of macrocystis we were cultivating at the ocean lab site.
I believe you're right, Leah. There's no other way that specimen could get there unless the Ocean Lab dragged it.
Now, take a good look at that rock wall. Vertical. And what do you think would happen if we close on that wall during another aftershock?
We've got friends down there. Any risk is worthwhile, and we're running out of time.
Panic and time are inseparables, Doctor. Now, why don't you try looking at this situation with a scientific detachment? Doctor, I don't mean to be unkind. You are involved with Dr. Hamilton. Is that correct?
Yes, Commander, that is correct. And so much for your scientific detachment.
There is a way of going down that would lessen the danger, if you'll agree.
You could dive tethered, using the bridle and cable.
Oh, tethered like a dog on a leash. It would cut way down on our range.
Well, you can see a long way through those ports. It's better than nothing.
You wanted insurance, now you've got it.
There's plenty of cable. The equipment's good, so there's no problem.
All right. To the end of the cable. But I want someone on board who can make an accurate scientific evaluation of that damn piece of seaweed.
Dr. Jansen is the authority in that field.
I would have bet on it. Hand me up the tether hook. Okay.
Tether attached, hoist away.
Neptune to Triton. We have nothing on the bottom or the side scanners, Dr. Andrews. Over.
Understand your search is negative. Over.
I heard it again. Did you hear that, Dr. Andrews?
You probably picked up the thin beam of a scattered sound.
No, it's the pinger, I'm sure.
What about the visual, the bottom, the displaced growth?
Not a thing, nothing yet.
Leah, take a look at this. Now, that growth right down there, you see it?
I can't tell from here. Let's move closer.
Oh, no, we're at the end of our cable now.
Isn't there any way to get in so I can get a better look?
And if you did make a positive identification, what would that prove? That somebody passed this area on the way down. Down is a hell of a long way.
You're quitting.
We made an agreement. We struck out.
Get your hands away from there! Take the controls, Sergeant.
Main power port. Main power starboard.
Full starboard thruster.
Full starboard thruster.
Flooding the port ballast tank.
Cabin pressure's okay.
Full port thruster.
Full port thruster.
Flooding the main starboard ballast tank.
Coming in even keel. Port and starboard thrusters full.
Reduce speed to dead slow.
Reduce the speed to dead slow.
Maintain course.
Do you know what you did, lady? You know what the pressure is at this depth? And do you know what could have happened if we'd gone deeper? We would have been crushed like an egg.
Oh, come on, Skipper. We're loose now. The hell with playing it safe.
Okay, we're in this together. I want you all to remember. If any one of us goofs, we have had it. Understood? Neptune to Triton. I have released the cable. I'm investigating further.
Copy, Skipper.
No thanks.
Oh, thanks, Pat.
Dr. Jansen,
Yes.
is this close enough for you?
It's Microcystis, I'm certain.
Look at that. That ocean lab must have gone down into that fissure.
I think we better go down and have a look before that seawall winds up in our lap.
Hey, look! Those yellow marks!
Then they did come this way. Three-second pulse. Very narrow band. I'm sure it's the pinger.
Hey, look at that! Take a look at this coming up. You see that? Broken right off at the top.
Hovering. Mac, get over here.
What's the matter?
Help me out with these controls.
We're caught in a current.
I never felt one at this depth before. We'll put her at full ahead. I'm at full ahead.
Hey, skipper! Watch it, we're gonna hit!
Check for damage.
Precious holding.
Check the lockout chamber.
Still not answering.
Lockout chamber's okay.
I think we're coming out of it.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Hey, skipper. Swing it around the port a little, will you?
Incredible.
Listen.
That's a ping, all right. And it's on automatic.
Where the hell are they? In all my days of diving, I've never seen anything like this. Look at the size of this stuff.
Light is iridescent. At this depth, that's phenomenal.
Circle until we find that sound again. This is fantastic.
Coming in again.
The ADO's only 15075.
Why, hell, that puts them less than 300 meters away from us.
Anything on the bottom scanner?
Bottom scanner's negative.
What about sonar? Variable.
Not a trace. 2 hours life support left.
Maybe less.
Not much hope.
outside temperature.
Strange. The deeper we go, the hotter it's getting. You know, there could be some volcanic activity deep down.
Maybe that explains the size of that stuff out there.
Where's that lab?
What's that sound? Dr. Jansen.
Holding.
You know what they are?
Yes, they're all familiar. But they're huge.
They look harmless now. Let's keep going, Mac.
Right, Skipper.
Cousins, you better get yourselves something to eat.
Depth, 307 meters.
And those jawfish, the ones I've seen have only been 2 inches long. Look at them.
Something we ought to be thinking about. When are we going to be willing to call it quits? We got 90 minutes battery power left. And we're going to need half of that to get to the surface.
Let's go the limit.
Okay.
Hold it right here.
Holding.
Magnetic reading, metal object right below us.
Want to take over, Skipper, or go out and take a look-see?
Careful.
Right.
I've got it too. And it's close.
Max, watch yourself. There's a big game out there.
Just keep that hatch close.
Any sign of him?
Nothing.
Did you see that?
What, Mac?
Never mind. Hey, Bob. This piece is definitely off the Ocean Lab.
Looks like a piece of fairing off an outside locker.
We're getting out of here. Man your stations.
Anything?
No, sir.
Are you sure you know how to work that bloody thing?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, lad. Sorry.
Damn it.
According to my figures, they've just run out of life support in the ocean lab. Oh, I pray to God I'm wrong.
Get out of here, boy.
Hold on.
Give it all you got.
Full thruster.
Listen to that thing.
Triggerfish.
Where? I never knew one of those things to be friendly.
You better play dead.
There he is.
Stay away from that port.
Get over, get over.
Don't move.
Stay away, boys. Stay away. Get out of here. Go on.
Think we should move on?
No. Don't move it. You'll ram us for sure. Son of a gun.
He's coming at us again.
Constance, get over here. Mac, emergency power.
Right. No power, no control, nothing.
Let's hope she settles on an even keel. Mac, give me a hand here. What's that noise?
Catfish. We're in a school of them.
Well, it's still hot.
Approaching the bottom.
Hey, you rascal. Let's try this. Now try it.
Nothing.
Look,
Yeah? Looks like the voltage regulator's going.
It's one of the ICs.
Got a spare?
Component box.
He's pushing us.
Sign of the pinger.
We have 15% power left. I'm sorry, but we have to surface. Let's take her upstairs.
Listen.
That's gotta be close.
Let's go get him.
In the ocean lab. It has to be.
I hope so, too.
Just hold a port!
Oh, my God.
No sign of anyone. The hatches have blown. Maybe they're using their reserve tanks.
Can't we circle the area?
We sure can.
Here they are. 1 o'clock.
They're alive.
Those eels, they've got them trapped. Maybe we can draw them off.
Cousins?
They're low on air. Hamilton and Bradley are buddy breathing. Moulton's drawing the eels off. He's trying to help the others get away. God, the eels! They're attacking Moulton.
Cousins, we've got 2 of them. Bradley and Hamilton.
That's great, Skipper.
Let's take her upstairs.
Yes, sir.